6960.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Blaze City. It's your girl, Bella Cinderella. How are y'all doing today? Let me set y'all ablaze with my topic today. So today, I know I've been missing in action, you guys. It's been a lot going on. But I am here to say hi. I miss you guys. I'm sorry I haven't been on here to kind of update y'all or for us to talk about different things that's been going on in each other's lives. But we're going to talk about a little bit that's been going on in mine, because a lot has happened. And I really feel like I should let you guys in on what's been going on with me. So in the last 2 years, it's been a lot. So October 19th of last year, I had a son. My son didn't make it. So this year, I celebrated his 1 year. But before I got there, I had moved out of state, you guys. I had moved to Michigan. It was not a very pleasant trip, but I'm learning that in life we have to endure some things that we wouldn't expect to endure. But with that being said, I stayed in Michigan, went through some shit with someone I thought was a friend. And remember, y'all, I did the little episode about friends and associates. sometimes we can't tell the difference of what a friend is and what an associate is. Not everybody is your friend, regardless of how they portray it. Not everybody is your friend. And sometimes it takes us a little bit longer, and we live and we learn, and then you go through some more things, and then, you find out the truth about people. But I came back to Texas. So I did get engaged, you guys. But that's a long story. We'll hold that off that's another topic. But right now, you guys, I'm just been dealing with a lot, and I know a lot of us have a lot that we're going through, and sometimes we don't know how to express ourselves or get what we're going through out. Y'all just don't hold it in. Just don't hold it in. Whether it be you just have to cry and continuously cry yourself to sleep every night for however long it takes, do that. We get to the point to where we hold things in and we have breaks. Now, we can have a mental break. You can have a break in reality. The breaks that we have are not always sometimes a good thing. And it's the fact of not everybody can have a break and come back from it, or come back to yourself, or realize the difference between a dream and reality. And it gets hard sometimes. It gets hard to the fact to where sometimes you question the people that are around you, or question yourself, or question your integrity of what you've been doing. And what I mean by question yourself, we are our own worst critics. Like, other people can criticize us and we can take that on the chin and just keep going. But when you sit down and you break down yourself, it's a lot harder for you to take in. Because then you see what other people saw and what other people have said, and then you physically see it for yourself. It gets harder. Now, to say this, we all make mistakes. And the mistakes we make, sometimes we don't learn from them. So we got to make them again. And then we got to make them again. And then you continuously making them, but you continuously doing the same shit over and over again. And it's just like, when do you learn from the mistakes that you make? Sometimes it's sooner, sometimes it's later. Sometimes we wish it was right then and there, but everybody's higher purpose has a calling for everybody. And everybody's life has a purpose and a destiny. We're all destined for greatness. But being destined for greatness does come with its trials and tribulations. There are going to be some good days. There's going to be some bad days. There are going to be some days you want to fucking give up. I am at them days where I just really want to give up, you guys. Like, I don't know. There are a lot of people who have lost a kid. And losing a child is a hard pill to swallow. I've lost both of my parents. And to lose a child makes it even harder. To where you don't know what to do. Like, sometimes they say a parent should never have to bury their child. A child should bury their parent. In my case, it was the opposite way around. Y'all, it's a struggle. When I say it's a struggle, it's a battle that I think about on a daily. Like, sometimes, like right now, you guys, for the last 6 days, I have not been to sleep. I have been up. My brain won't shut off, and it's just, I am like extremely restless right now. My mind is restless, body restless, but I'm still going. And every day I continue to try. I'm not perfect. I'm far from being perfect, you guys. And I make a lot of mistakes. I'm human. Some of those mistakes I didn't realize I've made, or some of the choices I've made, I didn't know how they would affect other people, or how I've affected other people with the choice I've made, or how it would affect the rest of my life and the decisions and the next steps that I have to take on the journey that I'm going. Now, my fiance, she's amazing. I've been through a lot, and what I've been through, she's been there. We've had our good and our bad days, you guys, like any relationship does. But all I want to say when it comes down to a relationship, guys, and I'm going to touch on this subject again later, is if most of y'all have never heard Lyfe Jennings' song, It Must Be Nice, when you have something good, you hold on to it. But realize everything that looks good ain't always good, and everything that's good for you ain't always good to you. So sometimes we look at things like it is picture perfect, and it's not. Nothing in this world comes without flaws. No one in this world comes without flaws and imperfections. But with that being said, I love the mess out of her. And right now we got our trials. We got our trials and tribulations. But when things are meant, it'll happen. But you guys, it's just been really hard, and it's just been a real struggle for me right now to deal with the fact of losing my son and having to deal with the fact of, you guys, I lost everything when I moved out of state. To come back, and then it just feels like right now I can't, like I'm lost. I don't have any footing, or my foundation is shaky, and I don't know which way I'm supposed to go or which way I'm supposed to turn. Y'all, I'm just at a loss. Like, to be honest, I'm at a real loss and really don't know what to do sometimes. And we all get that way. That is something that we all get. We all get lost in translation. We get lost in our situations to where we can't see what we need to see because we're blinded by what we're going through. And what we're going through makes it so much harder for us to take heed to what advice other people give us, or to take heed to what's right in front of you. We lose sight of what's in front of us when what's in front of us is what we need, and we steady looking for other places. Yeah, I'm really sorry, y'all. My mind is everywhere, and it's just really been crazy. But I do want to thank you guys for the ones who have still been supporting me. I do greatly appreciate the comments, the emails. So I am going to be on here more. I know I should be. And I know some of you guys have missed me, and I appreciate you guys checking on me. But I do want to hear from you guys to know what's been going on in your lives. This year has went by extremely fast. And I know in this year, a lot of us have had some heartaches, some pain, some trials. But if your good outweighs the bad, then continue with the good. Now, if your bad outweighs the good, that means you need to do a process of elimination and start eliminating some things. Some things we don't want to eliminate because of our comfortability with them or the purpose they have served. And keyword in that situation is had. Had is a past tense. So it means it's the past. When it comes down to the present, you want things that are going to further you, not something that has done something, but the results are not beneficial. So with that, our bad days come with bad situations, bad choices, people that we shouldn't have around us, that we keep around us, and places where we still go that we shouldn't go, things we have of past that we still keep, that hold on to memories that we should have let go. Sometimes we hold on to things that we shouldn't hold on to. And it could be the littlest thing, but we hold on to it, not knowing how much it affects us, not knowing how much it could affect your next steps or your next movement, because your mind is so focused on what happened in your past. Now, don't get me wrong, our past plays a major part in our present and our future. But who wants to walk around looking backwards all the time? And that's a question I want to ask everybody. Who wants to look back? Who wants to look over their shoulder all the time? And if y'all's answer is none of y'all want to look over your shoulders, then let go of your past. Because when you dwell in your past, you steady looking at it. You can't change the past. The past is the past. That means it is past. It has already ran its course. There's nothing that you can do about something that has already happened. What you can do is look forward and take what happened to you and take the lesson that it taught you and apply it to now, present and future tense. Apply it to where it is more beneficial for you. Apply it to where it makes a difference and you can see it. We hold on to so much that what do we do with the things that we hold on to? You have memories. But why keep memories that are hurtful or bring back more pain versus being happy? This is sometimes where we as humans, this is where we falter at sometimes. Sometimes we can't tell the difference between what is real and genuine versus fake. And it's the fact of when real, genuine actions and love, when someone shows you something genuine and you're not used to it, it makes you more standoffish to the fact where you technically you don't know how to act, so you don't know how to take it, so you put your guards up, you put your wall up. But doing that in the process of you putting your wall up, sometimes we don't think about how the other person feels because we're stuck on how our feelings are. To where a person who's genuine is just being themselves. Like they know nothing else, regardless of, and I'll say this, I'm one genuine person. I'll give a person anything that I have and never ask you for anything in return. But being genuine and always having a good heart and doing things, most of the time, those are the ones that get fucked over first. Y'all, and it's just crazy. Like, my life is, what do you call it? Where them little rats be in those little spinning wheels, them little things in their little thing. That's basically how my life is going right now. I just feel like I'm running in circles. Like, I'm just steady going in circles and there's no way for me to get off of this circle called life, and like it just keeps going. This wheel is just steady turning and it's not stopping. This is how my brain is doing, and it just in life, y'all, we all deserve to be happy. We deserve peace. We deserve You deserve everything that you are not getting right now. And if you are getting it right now, you are blessed. And take heed to that, because there are a lot of people who are not in your shoes. There are a lot of people who want some of the things you have. There are people who are very envious of it. But it's not the fact of wanting, but everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be happy. You know, those are genuine things. Those are things that are obtainable. But sometimes life will throw you a curveball and you feel like you're not worthy of it. And losing my son, y'all, that life threw that curveball at me, and it just felt like I wasn't worthy of being his mother. And to know that there are some very inconsiderate people in this world who think about themselves before they think about anybody else, and really don't care what you're going through if it's not about them. So for 2023, you guys, I want everybody, whether if you've lost something or you've gained something this year. Well, let me rephrase that. This can be for everybody. If you lost something this year, understand you got another chance to get it right. You got another chance to fix it. My saying is 2023 took a lot from me, but 2024 owes me nothing, but I will take everything. We have to learn how to have that mindset of get it. Regardless of how, go get it. Long as it by any means necessary, but long as it is non-violent. Do what you have to do to make you happy. Find happiness in yourself and not in someone else. Now, if you find it and you got it, hold on to it. Don't allow somebody else to take something that you done worked hard for, or you waited this long for. We can wait for a lifetime to be happy. We can wait for a lifetime to find love. We can wait for a lifetime to be a millionaire. But you have to understand there are certain things that are obtainable and certain things that are not. And things that are obtainable only takes for you to make the first step and put the action to it. Yeah, guys, I know this is kind of like all over the place. It's just been a while since I've been on here, and I just had a lot to just technically just really get off of my chest. Yeah, I just don't really know anymore sometimes. This life is crazy. It is really crazy. And just we only have one life to live, y'all. And some of us are not living the life that we have to the fullest. You can't pick and choose. Well, you can pick and choose the people that you want in your life. But in picking and choosing, you may miss out on someone that is a blessing because you chose to do something else. Our choices make a big difference in what we do. So we are all wonderful, beautiful people, and we all come with flaws. We all come with imperfections. And we're not perfect. Just know whenever you are going through something, somebody going through something too. Doesn't mean that what you're going through is less important than what they're going through. Or doesn't mean it's what you're going through doesn't matter. Everybody, everything that we go through, it matters. It doesn't matter who, it matters to you. It may not matter to other people, but it matters to you. And in the fact of it mattering, we have to do what we need to do to change our own situations. We can change the narrative of anything that we are going through. And sometimes we feel like we don't have the power, but we have more power than we know. You guys, sometimes you gotta stand up and take the good with the bad. And sometimes the bad may overrun the good. But who's to say your blessing is not around the corner? Who's to say what you've been looking for is not around the corner? So we can't, y'all, just don't exclude your blessings. Don't exclude your blessings just because of what other people say or how other people feel. I've always belittled myself because of other people's opinions and thoughts and feelings towards me, to where I felt like I wasn't good enough. And sometimes I still feel that way. Sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough. Especially in the situation that I'm in right now. But I know that everything happens for a reason. We don't know the reason. We may not ever know the reason. And we always ask ourselves why. But that's a question. That's $1 million question that can never get answered. Because sometimes we don't need to know the why. You just need to know how to get through it. Sometimes we don't need to know why we're going through this. And sometimes you'll get that answer why you went through it. But sometimes you don't need to know why you're going through this. Because the outcome is just that much greater. You guys, I'm trying my hardest not to cry right now. It's just been a lot. Emotions going everywhere. But you guys, just stay true to yourselves and what you believe. And understand there are people around you that are around you for a reason. Whether it be for a season or for a lifetime. Every day that we are on this earth is a day for us to learn something new. So whether it be a teachable moment or a lesson learned, every day is something that we have something to give to somebody else. A piece of wisdom to give to somebody else. So I just want y'all to take that and understand we all go through something. Knowing I'm going through a lot right now, but we have to be here to uplift everyone, to uplift each other. You never know what somebody is going through, and your struggle and what you done and how you done came out of it can help somebody else. And I tell y'all that all the time. I don't know how many of y'all take heed to it, but just understand it gets better. And I say that to myself. It gets better. And whatever you are going through, just know you got it. You got this. You are stronger than you appear. You are stronger than what you think you are. Woo. Yeah, you guys. kind of getting in my feelings right now. But I just really wanted to touch base with you guys. Don't worry, tomorrow will be a little bit of a longer podcast. I just really wanted to touch base with you guys and let you know what's been going on in my life a little bit. But don't worry, tomorrow we're going to talk about this relationship thing and dating and courting and what happened to it and the pros and cons. And y'all know I'm a lesbian, so I'll be touching on being a lesbian. And I have some, heterosexual. I have some friends that are straight. They'll be on here too. So we're going to get it from every avenue. Everybody goes through something in a relationship. And some things we don't think about because we don't talk about them, or you don't think other people go through them, or you just want to keep it to yourself. So we finna put it all out there on the table. So I hope you guys ready to get your popcorn, get your sodas or your juice. This is about to be a movie program. So, but other than that, I want to just say thank y'all for, sitting and listening and talking to me, and let me set you ablaze with my topic today. All right, you guys. Thank y'all for listening. I'll be back. I hope you have a better night. Get ready for this Thanksgiving. I know most of y'all are getting ready for it. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. To get ready to eat fat, full. To eat so much food. And give thanks for just being around family and being around the ones that you love. I'm just grateful for that. Having people around that genuinely love me. Unconditionally, with no conditions, more or less. Just love me for me. So when you have people who love you for you, y'all keep them around. Because those people see you for you. It's a difference when someone doesn't see you for you and they only see what you can do for them. But when you have people there that see you for you, keep them. And if you find love and that person sees you for you, keep them. No matter what you gotta go through, what y'all have to endure. Love is not easy. A relationship is not easy. Living is not easy. And it is something that we gotta take day for day. One step at a time. But, alright you guys. I'm gonna end it on that note. Love and light. Just love someone. Tell someone you love them. Show some love. Pay it forward. Even if it's just the fact of giving somebody a hug that you don't even know. You never know what they're going through. You don't know what that hug could do for them. So, my message today, to end it on, spread some love, y'all. Spread some kindness. We all need it. Alright, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. You know who it is. It's Bella Cinderella. Thank you.
6960.
Bye.